Hello, everyone. This is Ethan, the artisan here, and today we are doing the Stud Buds podcast. Welcome all. Whoa, something just happened. Okay, welcome everyone, and welcome to the Stud Buds podcast. And yeah, let's go ahead and cue the intro. So, without any further ado, wait. You know what? Today, we're going to be doing tons of stuff. We're going to be talking Lego leaks, and we're actually going to go over the April Fool's sets and all of that awesome stuff. So, without any further ado, let's go and dive right with the Stud Buds, the rest of the Stud Buds. So, right off, we're going to start with the one and only, the Matt Mellish. Hello.
Hello, world. How's it going? What's up, fam?
So yes. So next up, we got someone whose name is Zane. I'm trying to pull Matt Mellish with like a little intro, but I can't do it.
His name is Zane, and he's also on the pain.
Known as Block Studios, everyone.
Hi.
So
hello.
Yes.
Do we want to address the elephant in the room?
Oh yes. Brad is not here tonight. Rest in peace, him.
He is not quitting the Stud Buds. Just to put it out there.
He's just not here.
He's in
here. And also, if you guys stick around later in the stream, he will be sticking around. So.
Oh, is he?
Well, no. I made a meme about him.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, so how is everyone like with the week? How was everyone's week? So we'll start off. I heard Matt had like a week. What was your week?
Oh, it's always a week.
It's always a week. Well, that's good. What's happened this week, Matt?
So, guys, this week, a lot happened today. I realized because Ethan pointed out to me that the Crispy Canadian on TikTok is following me, and that is a true honor and a privilege, being that I was a fan of his for a while, way back in the day. Go check him out on TikTok. Shout out to @CrispyCanadian. I'm honored to have him following me.
This is the Chris Productions, for those who don't know.
From YouTube, if you know him. He's a great guy. He made amazing MOCs back in the day, amazing clone bases. But I did some Lego stuff this week too. Today I went to Walmart and found this, what used to be a more exclusive poly bag, this Lego Ninjago.
Oh, Ninjago.
It was a gift with purchase. It was
fancy.
A gift with purchase. But I found it at Walmart for a $5. Which is a pretty great deal. I thought there was a lot there. But I also found three comics at the local comic shop, which I did not have, and I'm so excited. I know this isn't Lego related. I know this is not Lego related, but I was shocked to find these comics that I did not have before. Darth Vader number 6.
Ooh.
Darth Vader number 7. Ooh. Darth Vader numero 8. Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys know, those comics are actually worth quite a bit. The number 6 in its like rated form, because you can rate comics like collecting cards and stuff like that. If it's like rated, I think a 9 out of 10, it goes for like $75, which is a lot for a comic. I also got this Star Wars one. I got Bounty Hunters. I got Dr. Afro. We got a lot. But that's not Lego related. I know. I was just proud of myself for finding those. But
is it just me or did he go quiet?
Wait, Matt, you're muted.
Said that I muted myself, but I think Mike just decided to. I don't know what's happening. But okay, so I will be going to pick it up tomorrow morning. I got this amazing Lego OfferUp deal. It's the Darth Vader's transformation from 2017, sealed in the box.
I have that
for $10. $10. This set online is going for anywhere between $70 and $100. I
bought mine for $50.
I bought mine back in the day for $30.
It was retailed at $30 when it came out in 2017, but
That's awesome.
I'm excited. I'm hoping that there's nothing wrong with it. It literally says unopened. But who is selling that set for $10 and why? Like, do they need money that quickly?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
It's
get
a
it.
really good set though. Like, I mean, it's a $30 set for Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, and a really cool exclusive
Anakin.
burnt Anakin that you can use for MOCs. Like, it's perfect for
And the
battle
droid.
damage.
And the droid.
Yes, and the droid.
So I was gonna ask you guys. I'm getting it for $10. It's worth a lot. Should I keep it? Should I keep it sealed? Should I resell it? Should I open it and build it? What do you guys think?
Keep it sealed.
Keep it sealed, Ethan?
Well, it depends. Do you already have a Darth Vader Emperor Palpatine?
I do, but I
Or
don't have
do
a
you-
burnt Anakin
Oh.
or a healer droid, medical droid.
Medical droid.
Do you want the burnt Anakin? Because he's a really cool minifigure.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, so here's my theory. I think that the box might be a little damaged, and that's why
Yeah.
it's being sold for $10. So I don't know this. I couldn't tell from the photo, but to be selling it for $10, there has to be some sort of flaw with it. If the box is super damaged, I might be more inclined to just open it
Mhm.
myself and build it. But
Yeah.
then again, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, quite frankly. I'm torn between the two.
Yeah. Expect the worst when it's $10, but
Yeah,
you never know. It's definitely worth it.
that's what I found out with OfferUp. Just you gotta try for $10, even if it is like a crushed, terrible looking box. I'm still gonna be getting a Lego set for $10. That's worth a lot more. It was $30 when it came out. I'm getting it for a third of
Yeah.
that price.
Less than it came out for.
Exactly. But yeah, that's how my week was. Today was very eventful with my jump in followers. So I want to thank
Yes.
everyone for.
I was about to
supporting
say,
me.
Did
But-
anybody else have a big jump? Like,
Did you
I-
too?
yeah, mine's been going
Nice.
nuts for like the last 3 days. Like,
Good.
like it's like, so it brought a tear to my eye because I was like, I
Aw.
remember the time whenever I checked TikTok, it was like 99 plus notifications. And like for the last 3 days, like every time I check it, it's like 99 plus. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then like
That's
I
a good
think
feeling.
exactly. And then like 20 minutes later, I go to look at it again, and it's like 99 plus. And I was like, ooh, again, huh?
Zane, I'm going to
Oh.
give you a hint. Don't check TikTok as often as you do, and it'll be 99 plus more often.
Yeah. That is true. That is very factual.
But
This man
yeah,
speaks the truth.
Zane, how was your week?
My week has been rather boring. Guys, I'm sorry. I bought a new car, so things have been a little bit slow on the Lego side of things. I keep talking about wanting to do the stop motion with the UCS TIE Fighter.
Ooh,
I keep talking
That'd be
about it.
cool.
That's a lot of work, my friend.
Mhm.
Well, it has, I think, either the same or maybe a little bit more than the Republic gunship.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It has like 1,000 something pieces. So I've already done the Republic gunship, but that took me 2 days.
Yeah,
And so I just
it's a commitment.
It's a commitment, and people really want me to do a UCS stop motion build. The only difficult part to me is like with the Republic gunship and everything else, it's all kind of like right here. With the TIE Fighter, it like
Bigger parts.
it's bigger, and then the way it's shaped, like the foils on the sides it's going to be a little bit difficult to build this and then have it stand upright and then have everything go up. Like I feel like I have to build it in sections and then do like a unique way of like maybe the center floats up somehow and then like everything locks in the sides and there's like clicking and something.
What
and
I
then-
did with my Razor Crest was, since you're right, there's a lot of parts that are built on the side and then it comes to lock in, or you'll put a piece here and then you'll put a piece on the other side, and it's hard to capture that in one shot. I think that what I found is the best way to do it is have multiple different camera angles.
That's what I was thinking about doing, was because I remember your Razor Crest video. It's like you did so many parts this way and then you would turn it. And then when you did the figures, you did another one and then this one and up here, and which is cool, which I think I might incorporate in that. It's just it's the sheer size of it, like the height of it versus like the Razor Crest or like the gunship. That's my next part.
Because you're gonna need to have, like, for the upper parts, since those wings go up so high, you might need to find a way to put the camera way up tall so that it looks down, but it's close enough to notice that the set is still being built, especially for tinier
pieces.
Oh, and maybe I'll have to build the foils flat and then like at some point flip it up, you know, and then have them like off to the side and then do the other side and then do it up off to the side and then do the middle piece. I don't know. It just depends on how the instructions are.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my goal for this weekend is to do that, to have
It's
it
a big
done.
goal.
Yeah, to have it done by Monday.
Oh,
That's my goal. But this week,
maybe you can live stream while you do it, and you don't have to either on on TikTok. It's a good thing to kind of just ignore the comments on.
well, I can, but my only problem is so like I have my computer and my other phone set up to where I do it that way. But the way I prefer to do it is I prefer to use both of my phones. I use one phone as the remote camera and the other phone as the actual software I use to edit everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, while I'm building it and checking things, I can look right at the screen when I'm making adjustments, rather than turning around and looking at the monitor, turning back around, and then I have the chance to bump the table or the tripod. And when I do that, it ruins it for me in a way.
It sucks.
It
I know
hurts.
that feeling.
And trying to get it centered back, it's never the same because it's
That's
not
why
just
I don't do stop motion.
Exactly, and it's not just the set itself. It's all the stuff in the background.
Mhm.
You got to line it up the right way, or else it's just off. And I mean, most people won't catch it because it goes so fast, but I see it every time, and it drives me nuts.
Would it work if you just changed camera angles once it's already done, or is that?
No, that's possible. If I bumped it and then actually went like, all right, we're moving.
I've done that before. I've done that. I'm guilty as charged.
Oh,
Yes.
I think that's just what video editing and like how people, to improvise, when something does fail.
Or I'll zoom in or zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use it to be some sort of a transition.
Mm-hmm.
But Zane, do you use tape when you do that? Because that could also help keep things from the set perspective.
I do.
Static. Okay, good.
So, well, thanks, Matt, for watching my video, dude. I made a video on this whole, my whole thing. I use this. It's double-sided. It's Gorilla Tape. It's double-sided Gorilla Tape. So then, depending on the set and how big it is, I actually have like a little platform on one of those like spinning, or one of the little 2x2 spinning plates.
Mm-hmm.
That I'll stick underneath it and double-sided sticky tape it down. So as I'm turning the set and taking pictures, it stays perfectly centered.
Nice. That's really cool.
So that's what I did with the Slave One, I believe. But yeah, so it just depends. And when I get to the point where it's like the foils are going onto the TIE Fighter, that's going to be difficult to keep it completely centered. And I think that's why I want to do it so much, because I want that challenge.
Yeah.
And it's also a UCS set. Like I want to do something epic, because with this whole growth that I've been having for the last couple of days, a lot of it's been from the stop motions. I re-uploaded them without any added music, just the stop motions, and people are going nuts for it. Like the ASMR stuff, the nostalgia, the childhood. ASMR. Yes. People love it. So I don't know. I think that's a big. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Please, I'll put me right to sleep.
It's like you're trying to get a dog's attention. Come here, boy.
Well, last thing. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Bricking Up Brad is here in the comment section.
Woo! Brad in the house.
Yeah. We got a meme about you, Brad. So
if you can stay tuned. Last thing. I'll be quick on this one. I pre-ordered some stuff today. I'm super excited about it. I ordered Darth Vader's helmet, and I ordered the Scout Trooper. Yeah. Thank you, Ethan. We also ordered the probe droid. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ethan, this is quiet time. This is quiet time. Okay. No, but we ordered the two helmets and the probe droid.
Don't tell Lisa.
Don't tell Lisa. Don't tell my wife. She doesn't know. I did it at work today, and I made like a whole video. I'm gonna post about it tomorrow. But I was like, do I ask my wife? And I was like, I'm gonna ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, back in 2015.
Oh my gosh. Do we want to talk about how much that cost you?
We can. So after tax, everything all together was $196.
Oh,
Okay, that's not bad.
That's more than I thought.
All
Honestly,
three.
Yeah,
All
for
three all together.
sets.
They're different prices.
Vader's
though.
$70.
I was about to say Vader is $70. The other ones, all the other ones were the same price. Like the Boba Fett, the Stormtrooper, and you sad there, bud?
$70.
Yes, it really is. It's $70. The Scout Trooper, I believe, is it 40? And then the probe droid's like, what? Don't tell Lisa. She's here. You guys got something to explain to you. Oh crap. Oh. Mother, I bought some more Lego. But yeah, and I think the probe droid's like 30. I'm not sure.
I think it's
Oh,
like
really?
60.
Is it like 60?
I don't think so. I don't
No,
think
no,
it's
you're
30.
right.
If
Well,
it's
what-
30, I will buy it.
No, one
Yeah.
of them has to be like $40. If I'm
I think
not
one's
mistaken.
50, 160, and 170.
170.
Oh yeah, you're probably
I
right.
think the
You're
probe
right.
droid is 50. I think the scout trooper was 60, and I think Vader was 70 because they know that Vader has that marketability being the main character from the films.
Yeah.
True,
Which is
true.
terrible that they're not using it per pieces, unless it just
Yeah.
happens to be more pieces as well. I don't know.
No, Vader is $69.99 and he has 834 pieces.
How much is the scout trooper versus its piece count?
The Scout Trooper is $49 with 471 pieces.
Oh,
And
so
then-
there
Did
is.
Vader come with a minifigure or no?
I don't think so. And then the probe droid is 683 pieces for $59. So okay, yeah. So we have 50, 60, and 70.
Okay, so there
Yeah,
are
but-
more pieces. I can't
Yes.
believe Vader has that many.
I don't know.
Must be a
they-
lot of tiny ones.
Maybe a lot more
Or is
little
it bigger than
details
you
on
think?
it.
It could be. I don't know.
To me,
Well,
they,
also, I mean, Ethan, you know this, and Zane, like building sets, you know this. Like Lego can, if they want to, save on pieces in some instances, or they can happen to use
Mhm.
more, and
Yeah.
depending on what the structure is on the inside too.
For
Yeah,
the 2018 X-Wing, they used a 1x2 tile, except they used two 1x2 tiles, no, 1x1 tiles next to each other when they could have just used a 1x2 tile.
Yeah.
I don't know.
they do that a lot.
They could have easily done
Yeah,
$10 cheaper, but
Uh-huh.
no. We'll cut it in half.
mock making is the same way. Like you could use a ton more pieces, or you could kind of scrounge to
Yeah.
try to save more and do a bigger mock, depending on
Yeah.
what you're thinking. What are you gonna say, Zane?
No, I was just saying it's nice that the price point fits like the piece, like you're not just paying $70 for Vader and it has 400 pieces, and then like the Scout Trooper's less with more pieces. You know what I mean? Like the price kind of
Mhm.
matches.
I mean, it does vary. Like with a good example to explain is the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon and the Star Destroyer, because the Star Destroyer has bigger parts. That's just
Mhm.
going to increase the value of each part. Even though it is expensive, it just
Well,
that
here you
kind of
go.
explains a little bit.
So Boba Fett is $59.99 with like 340 pieces. The regular Stormtrooper is $59.99 with 647 pieces, and the fighter pilot is $59.99 with 724 pieces. So they're all three. The original three are the same price, but there's a different piece count for each
Yeah.
of them, which is confusing. Why would they keep all three of those the same, but then the new ones?
They're relatively around the same amount of pieces compared to the newer ones that are a little bit of a bigger jump.
4, 6, and 8.
Yeah. I mean,
True.
look, I don't think that these helmet sets should be going for $60 to $70.
Yeah.
Personally.
They look nice, but they're not for me, I guess, per se.
I-
Even though they look
in the
really
same way.
cool.
I agree. And if
I like
if I
placement.
had all of them on a shelf and I was that kind of collector, like that really like how Zane has his stuff set
Mhm.
up, really prided myself on how it was all displayed, then yes, I can see.
Yeah.
it. And along with that, space is needed.
Yeah.
And that's where I struggle.
My newest excitement for him, honestly, is my office, my work.
Yeah.
These helmets are a way for me to take my Lego and be able to put it at work and use it as solely a display piece.
Yeah.
Because I love Darth Vader, the Stormtroopers, Boba Fett. I mean, they're iconic
Mhm.
figures where people walk into my office and they're like, "Oh, is that Boba Fett? Is that Lego?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it's Lego." Yeah, it's Lego. Oh my god. Oh, this did happen yesterday. So I'm gonna call her the owner. She's not actually the owner, but like the Native American tribe owns the clinic, but she is like the top dog. Her name is Lorena. Okay, so our HR person calls me yesterday and says, "Hey, what's your TikTok name?" And I'm like, "Aren't you guys in an executive meeting right now?" And they're like, "Yeah, things were a little depressing. We wanted to catch a laugh. Can we look at your TikToks?" And I was like, "How about we don't show Lorena?" And Lorena's like, "I want to see them. That's why we're asking." I was like, "Oh, thanks for having me on speakerphone. But sure, here it is." And so the president of the new company now, like, and today she literally came to me and she's like, "Hey, so I bought my son the wrong Lego. What's the Star Wars Lego you think I should get him?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is taking a cool turn."
I
Why
was
not?
ready for HR to call you and be like, "Zane, you're not a good fit with the company anymore. We realized that like you might be bad for press." And I was ready for that, but it went in a much better direction.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
all for
yeah.
it
it.
sounds
Oh,
awesome. I mean,
Trust me,
that's cool.
it scared me too. It scared like when
With
HR calls
HR,
you.
yeah.
Well, her office is right next to mine, so me and her get along really well. But when there's an executive meeting going on and they call me and ask me what my TikTok name is, like they're about to discuss the inappropriate content that I post about Lego. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure you're like, oh.
yeah. It was pretty funny. Like it was good though. It was crazy.
I want to know which ones they watched.
I'll tell you.
You know.
I know one of them. I know they watched my stop motion stuff, which they thought was super cool. They
Yeah.
like asked how many pictures. I was like thousands of pictures, honestly.
Yeah, hard
But
to
then
count.
there was a video I posted a while ago, and it was called, it's the cool guy stuff, like the hot guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing
the
hot
stuff.
guy shit, and it's like
Uh,
me playing with Lego and stuff. Literally, apparently Lorena was like as soon as like the song was like, "I'm doing cool guy stuff," she was like, "Is this appropriate?" and then she kept watching and she was like, "Oh, okay, it's just Lego." Like I thought that was gonna go somewhere else. Like even she questioned if that was appropriate.
She clearly has not been on TikTok enough.
She plays Roblox. You don't. What are Roblox?
She plays Roblox.
Yeah, I learned that.
Even
today,
I
too.
don't play Roblox.
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing
I don't,
against
right?
Roblox, but I know it's a younger crowd that normally
Yes.
plays it, and it's just not for me. That's not what I grew up with. I know that there are plenty of people who did, and that's perfectly fine. But that's
Yeah.
crazy that she's playing Roblox.
She loves it apparently, and they're trying to get their youngest daughter into Lego, and so they're like, "Should we get him some friends? Should we get some like Disney stuff? What do you think?" And I'm like, "All right, guys, I build Lego Star Wars, and I make funny TikToks. I'm not like the Lego guru here. That's Ethan and Brad. Like,
Oh my goodness.
no, but I told her to try Friends. Apparently, Friends is really good with the younger girls.
Yes.
So, but okay,
also,
sorry.
just to I don't know if you saw it, but your
Oh,
mother
I saw. I was trying to
She-
ignore it.
she had some words, and I wanted to make sure the audience
Yes.
was informed.
I called my mom and I told her, "Mother, buy me this. I need this in my life." And she was like, "Why don't you buy it and I'll send you the money?" And I was like, "Okay." And then she was like, "But when does it come out?" And I was like, "Not for a while. I got to pre-order it." And she's like, "All right, well, when you buy it, let me know." And then I told her only about Vader's. I didn't tell her I was going to buy all of them. And I didn't
That's
plan
okay.
to.
That's okay.
Oh, but I didn't fit. Guys, we went way off of
We
topic.
really did.
Back to that. It was 190 some odd dollars, but I used my VIP points and knocked off about $40 off of it.
Ooh.
So, I mean,
okay.
that's
Okay.
So
okay.
I
So-
can get behind that.
it was like $136 afterwards, something like that.
It's not bad.
That's
It's
fine.
not bad, but for 3 sets for that pre-order, that was okay. It was
A
good.
$40 discount is not bad at all.
Yeah.
I thought I had more, and I also actually had to call Lego directly because the thing wouldn't let me get into my
Oh.
VIP area. It kept telling there was an
Great.
error.
Great.
So
Okay.
Ethan,
So let's
how
get
was your
us
week?
back. Oh. Yeah, it was good. I didn't do much. Did school. I don't think I did anything Lego related. Oh, besides, making TikTok videos. Let me think. Oh, I cleaned my room. It's actually nice.
Ooh,
So I
that's
can't really
nice.
show that. Or can I? No, we won't. But yeah, that was nice. It's like perfect. So hopefully I can build something now.
Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it.
Yes.
tricky.
So yeah, well, I guess now we can move on. I know I didn't. Do
Sorry.
much this week.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
This
That was a great
this is-
conversation.
yes, it was.
At least it was all Lego. We didn't go off
Yes.
Lego
Oh, yeah.
topic.
Yeah. This is the Stud Buds podcast. Anything Lego, anything can happen. Okay, so this week, or actually yesterday, was April 1st, which I totally forgot about and actually believed some of the stuff.
Oh, me too, right? What
Yeah,
got me was
totally
Matt's
didn't mean-
video.
Did you actually think that I was
No,
quitting?
no. You were talking about April 1st, and then for you fools, I know you well enough that I got the puns, and I was like, wait, what? And I looked, I was like, oh, it's April 1st.
You didn't know until like late last night that all that. Oh my goodness!
So you haven't seen any of like the fake sets and all that? Oh,
I've
this-
seen some of them. I think like there was one that was like beets or not beets, leeks. You ever
Cheese?
no, it was leeks. You know what a leek is? Like a vegetable.
Oh, I've seen that.
There was a leek made out of Legos, like where it's like green and it has like strings on the end of it. It was like
I
coming.
saw that.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I
And
didn't
yeah,
really understand that one until you said it was a leak.
I did not see that, but that's very interesting. I like
It's a-
that. That's very punny. That's up my alley.
it's a vegetable.
Okay, Well, we will show some of them. This was the first one I saw, and it was by Tips and Bricks. Was it blurry? Okay, it was by Tips and Bricks. It was these little micro things.
Oh
like
gosh.
The
I
nano
was like,
bricks.
what?
The nano bricks. Oh my goodness.
It just was smaller. I
Well, it
I was
doesn't
like,
look
what?
like Lego plastic.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like Lego. Like it doesn't have the Lego logo. I was like,
Well-
well, that's weird. I didn't know it was April Fools before I saw this. I was like, well, that's weird, but all right. This was the one of the other ones. Matt is going to love this brick stick.
Oh yeah. Love it. Well, didn't it say? I read on the description that it was temporary.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one.
I like how it says 18 and up, and the price was like
Yeah.
$200
I
for
saw
like
that.
a little bottle. I also like the Photoshop of it sitting with someone building, I think, the Scout Trooper helmet. I
And
thought
it's a
that
yellow
was kind
stick.
of funny. Yeah.
They should have made it like white or something, like all different colors.
But I thought this one was funny. I feel like it's it's technically Lego does
They
glue
do.
stuff,
Yeah, they're master
But
builders,
it's-
too.
but I'm not.
So is it supposed to be glue? I thought that was supposed to be like a touch-up pen. Like if you scratch something, like it's like a touch-up pen thing.
I think it's
brick-
temporary
brick stick.
adhesive.
Mhm. But you can like put it. Oh,
Oh, it is. Yeah.
it's funny that we're talking about what it does when it's fake. But
We want to know the real purpose
We
behind
are
it.
so serious about it.
Well,
but what's funny
sorry.
is you can like put it in like water, and it's supposed to unstick it. I saw something
Oh,
like that.
that was what it. Okay, because when it said temporary adhesive, I was like,
Mhm.
"How is adhesive temporary?" So what
Hey,
you do? That would actually
Matt,
be really cool.
It would be cool. That's
That
what I
was-
was.
Listening.
for transporting stuff. That would be really cool for like if you have to move or something. Like,
That would actually be really cool. Yeah,
like it would be
Mhm.
perfect. I like how you're
Just put in
peeking
water
around
in
the
it.
picture.
you like that? You like that?
Like you
You
got
think that's
like your,
cute?
you want your
that's cute?
pitch, you want your face in the camera all the time. Look at you. I mean,
I
I know you're beautiful, but
I have a lot of images.
Fine, I'll hide
and You're
myself.
going to get covered up
Son
by a
of a-
lot.
Here, we'll just put the paper back. Oh, it's fine. Okay,
Good.
I have a big head.
hey, you guys
Next
gonna see
up-
me open a beer with a brick separator?
Is that
Yes.
G-rated content?
Is
Because I did that.
Okay, moving on, Ethan.
Yes. This was another one that I saw. I don't know. It was weird, but Lego Friendsipede.
Oh God, no! Please, no! Please, no!
That is so creepy.
That hurts me
yeah.
to my core.
Yeah.
That reminds me of things that are definitely not G-rated. There's
But
a
yeah, this
movie,
was
a really
this is
bad movie.
302 pieces. So that's a lot. 17
That's a
up.
lot.
It's not 18 up. It's 17.
A
That's weird.
Friendsipede.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
it
what it's
literally
called.
said. The
Have you guys-
Friendsipede.
Have you guys ever seen that movie?
I'm not. No.
No.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say the name,
Okay,
but
good. I have not
it's-
seen the movie.
don't.
That's the reason that I haven't seen
Okay,
it. Because
thank you.
why would I want to put that?
Yeah.
It's
It
funny
haunts
for me
me.
to look at that set, let
It
alone
haunts
watch
me.
a movie about something like that in reality.
It happened. It hurts me to my core. Okay, moving on because I'm still sick
Moving
now.
on.
Ugh.
This one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep those up for a second.
Wait, what?
I
Brad
don't.
made it. Look at that. Brad's coming in.
Maybe.
Brad?
Maybe.
He better.
Hold on. Don't put it down. Keep it up.
Wait,
Look,
like
honestly, that wouldn't surprise me because, like, we've gotten multicolored brick separators in the past. We already have orange. We've had teal.
Mhm.
We've had green and gray. And do we have a black? I think we might.
I don't. Oh, we did. Oh, we got the one from the thick separator. That
Yes,
one. That's
that one is
thick.
black for sure. Yes. But I don't know how many different colors of brick separators do we actually have.
Yeah, definitely not all of these. Now, I would love to collect them. Like, if they made a CMF of brick separators,
I would love it.
Okay,
but not $5.
I don't want it. I would be fine with them putting them in other sets,
Yes, other
but
themes,
not
maybe
like selling them
$5 for
individually.
brick separators.
Yeah.
But
Not
if they
for
put
me.
it in like sets, like Batman can be black. It can be random, either a black
Yeah.
one or a yellow one, or Star Wars.
Oh.
I guess Star Wars can have like red. It can be
Red
or
and
just
white.
random for everything. That would
Yes.
It'd be like a collectible though thing. It's like
be.
you
Mhm.
have to get this set to
Yeah.
get this separate. Like I did a survey for Lego today. And that's one of the things they asked is like, do you like things that are more unique to sets? Do you like gifts that are more unique? Like add-ons, like the Coliseum and the horse, whatever it is. Like, do you like specific things, price specific? And they asked a bunch of stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
So are you a Lego affiliate now? Is that- Not
It
anymore.
Yeah.
Being an adult
Okay.
rocks.
Moving
separator
on.
drop.
Moving on.
No, I'm not. It's just a way to get some more VIP points. If you go into your profile, there's
Yeah.
like if you check out their Instagram, their Facebook, stuff like that, it gives you like 10 points.
Gotcha. I did
And
a-
everyone watching, it's cream soda that he's drinking, so don't even worry about it.
Brad's looks like Brad's temporarily gonna join in the show for a moment.
Do we have to let him in? He might.
Yes, what's up, guys? Can you guys hear me for a second?
Oh, what is that? Goodbye. Oh,
Wow, what a different
My friends wanted to
background.
say hi. They wanted to say
Okay.
hi because I was like, hey, Stud Buds is going on. They're like, wait, Stud Buds is happening? I got to join in on this.
where are you
Like-
at?
A friend's house. We were quickly getting food. So we were at Tully's for a second. And I felt sick afterwards because I accidentally ate too much.
Oh, nice.
Matt,
But
do you
I
have
was-
to say what you need to say? Like G-rated content for your friends?
Yeah, they better all be G-rated. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I already told them.
Okay, good.
Quick thing
That's
though,
good.
I just want to say, I heard you talk about Matt's video. I was very disappointed in any of the creators who posted videos that were like, "Yeah, I'm quitting TikTok," because we all knew it's the biggest bunch of BS around.
He
Like,
didn't know. He didn't know.
how'd you not know, Zane? It's
Well,
April 1st.
I didn't realize it was
Totally.
April 1st. That was my
And I was
problem.
the same way.
Every other creator, like big creator, was doing it, and it was, in my opinion, it's the stupidest thing you can do. And I
April
just like,
1st.
I personally,
Also-
April 1st isn't a thing like funny to me anymore. Like there are once in a
Yeah.
while like some funny pranks that people do.
I'm glitching.
Like
Hardcore.
yeah.
Also, hey Brad, did you see the new set, the new leak? It's,
I know that
look-
was so beautiful. It definitely didn't look fake, like as everything. Like I saw this and I was just like, that is why it doesn't even look like a good set. Like they didn't even try. They really did not even try with that one.
But some of them got it good. Look at that.
That one
That is real.
Oh, okay, no,
Yeah.
is that by the Lego group? Because Lego will do one every year. So one year they did a vacuum cleaner, a special slipper
My
you can
favorite
put
one.
on.
This one's from 2019.
No,
This
they
is
had the smart bricks.
Yes.
this
Find
year.
My Brick.
Yes,
Oh,
This one.
that one was
my
a good
favorite.
one.
That would
I
be the
remember
best thing ever.
Yes, it would.
Exactly.
I love this one. This was 2 years ago. I was like, I remember seeing this. I got excited because I totally forgot it was May 4th or May 1st. I was like, oh yes.
That's what I felt about the vacuum cleaner they did a while back. Because they did this like vacuum cleaner that is like only picks up Lego bricks and had like a special sorting system in it.
Oh,
I'm like, this
yeah.
is amazing. Like,
That was gonna be my Lego tip of the day. You know, you got to make sure you examine your floors carefully in your legroom before
Yeah.
vacuuming.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
I always
It's-
spend
that's
like 5 minutes
big
looking.
fear.
The
Mhm.
Lego April Fool's post was smart bricks, which move before you go to step down,
Yeah.
so that you don't end up hurting yourself because you're stepping in Lego.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Honest,
very
but yeah,
comedic.
honestly, I'm upset with April. You gotta start doing an April Fool's joke a month before, and then say
Yeah.
April Fool's on it.
I
I don't know,
also
Brad.
saw-
It's
All
not
my
funny
followers
anymore.
thought that I was very serious. They still do.
Because
Most of them are
I-
still saying, "I can't believe you're not quitting." Like,
Really?
Honestly, I was just like, I saw that. I'm like, Matt, I'm disappointed in you. Honestly, like, I
don't
saw
think
John and Aaron
45
did the same thing.
I don't
like,
think 45,000 views is anything to be upset.
oh wow,
That-
wow, flexing on you.
But that's crazy though. I don't. But you're right in a sense, Brad, that everyone did it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
watching your video is what real life, like, obviously when you're like April, and then you're like all these fools, and I was like, oh wait, what
But
is
people
today?
didn't get it.
I was like, oh okay.
No,
But I
No,
got
they really
the
didn't.
puns. But no, they didn't. They really didn't. But the thing is what's his face? The guy who said that like a month ago to try to get followers. Oh, what was it? It's the guy that looks like he has his collections like underneath a bunk bed. I'm trying to
We
remember.
won't say any
yeah.
names. And this
Yes.
is just
I know who you're talking about. Yes, I know who you're talking
Yeah, I'm not gonna say names. I was just like, but that's like a thing that people do to get followers.
yeah.
But it's different then versus now on
If
April
you're going
1st.
to do it today.
Yes,
Or
today's the
previous
day to do it. Not yesterday was the day to do it. Not in the middle of the week saying, or in the middle
Yeah.
of like a random month saying, "Hey, we're gonna leave." Like I'm
Yeah,
done.
'cause-
I'm over.
A lot of people say, I'm selling my Lego. You're going to have messages say dibs on the Death Star or all that. And they hear,
I did
I
that.
had multiple.
Honestly-
I had multiple.
I did it.
Honestly, there are some people who there's some companies who do April Fools really well. I don't want to say the name of the company because they're not really a G-rated company.
I know
But
where
they
you
had-
were talking about. I don't even
Yes,
know how you're going to talk about it. Honestly.
Leppin.
But no, they just had a really funny thing. It was just funny as like some companies do it well, and other like groups of people are just like, here's an April Fool's joke, and it's like, no, you're not tricking anyone. Like there was a bunch of really big creators who did it. Who were like, I'm quitting TikTok, and I looked at it, I was like, I wish this was true because I really want you off the platform, but I know it's not.
Oh,
Like,
thanks, Brad. Love you too.
not you, okay. Quick
I
thing
also
though.
saw one. Oh,
How's
how was your week, Brad?
Quick thing. So this was one of the things I got this week.
That's a good one.
I got this and the police one for only $5 together. I was looking on Facebook because, as you guys know, I want to try to get one from each month, the poly bags. I also got a Captain Jack Sparrow with it. I don't have it on me,
Ooh.
but yeah. So I'll show those off next week. But those were some things I picked up, and I may or may not be looking at a Mandalorian Starfighter for $20.
Ooh.
For $20?
Well, there's a guy selling a big haul of stuff for like 75, and that's in it. I'm gonna try to see if I can just get the Starfighter from him.
That'd be cool.
What's
There's a
it
guy.
for?
Or
What?
do you want
Minifigures? Or
I
just
just if I can get the set for 20. That's a huge
Yeah.
deal. That set usually goes for about 100 just a vehicle. So
So
I can. What?
you were saying something?
oh yeah, sorry. So like I don't know, like I get iffy about stuff like that because there's a person by me that's selling like a whole gaggle of Lego, and then in one of their pictures, it's like you can tell that it's all the pieces for a Republic gunship, but it's like disassembled in chunks, and I'm like,
But if you get a set used that's missing parts, it's still better. And those big hauls for like 75, it's parents who are just getting rid of their kids' Lego who don't know what it's worth.
Yeah.
And yes, there's gonna be a lot of weird stuff mixed in there, but it's gonna be worth it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like,
yeah, and maybe I should get it. I don't know. I feel super upset though because I found an offer up sale that it was the Super Star Destroyer, the Death Star, the Star Destroyer, and I think the crawler, the sand crawler, all these UCS sets for $700 altogether.
Ooh.
The Super Star Destroyer alone sells for over $1,000 by itself.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So Diesel, go. Bye, buddy. They just got home. So I sent it to everybody in the group to see what everyone thought about it. I didn't even think about it. And this morning I was like, what am I doing? Even if I tried to resell these, I could make a profit off of it. And I jumped on there to get it, and it was gone.
Honestly, that's why you put an invoice and be like, how, like, do you still have this or something? That way they know you're interested,
Yeah.
and then you steal. Then they can give a little
Mhm.
more time on it. But yeah, no, there's times where it's just like, shoot, I messed up. That was a good deal, and I should have gotten it.
Yeah.
That would
I've
have been
done
a
that
huge
plenty of times.
turnaround.
Yeah.
I would have
Okay,
been.
Ethan, did you have any more good April Fools leaks? Out of curiosity.
There was one that I didn't have an image, but I saw one where it was like a blog, and you had to clarify your age. So, like Lego was going to make it where you had to clarify your age to buy a set to make sure you're old enough, so like 18 plus. that one was pretty funny.
Why? That hey, a lot less people would have bought the Best Spin Duel set then. Just saying. Just saying. If you had a set,
Yeah.
Ethan, I would have gotten your Best Spin Duel. You wouldn't have been able to get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so glad I'm now an A full. Like so many I had to wait like 6 months before I had to build the Best Spin Duel. It was horrible.
Dude, that's just the word.
what are your friends doing, Brad?
Watching us. They have it up on the. Let's see if I can show this off. Here.
That's really exciting.
There may or may not be 2 big TVs over there. This is kind of our hangout area for every time we get together. It's one of our friends' houses who he basically converted into the hangout area. And we may or may not have just bought him 24 cans of Snapple. So we're about to have a good night. Snapple is the best drink. Snapple is the best drink.
I don't know about you, but I'm
At least it wasn't Mountain Dew.
tonight. Oh yeah, plenty of Snapple. Powder to the bone.
Yeah, you guys need some Snapple.
Oh, sure, that's what that is.
It's Apple Snapple.
Snapple.
Talking garbage on Snapple.
He says you guys are gonna party hard with Snapple, and I'm over here drinking a beer.
I'm not saying we're gonna party hard with Snapple. I'm just saying we're gonna drink it.
James dropped the mic.
But I'm gonna quickly show this off too. Just I could have been streaming on this tonight, but just came over here on my laptop.
Wow.
But yeah, no, we're just chilling tonight.
Hey, do we want to move on to? All right, once Zane gets
What
back,
happened to
we
Zane?
want to
I
move
don't know.
on.
Oh, wait.
He died.
Once Zane comes back, do we want to move on with the first intro in the first section of?
You guys made an intro. Now I gotta
made
stay for the intro.
No, I made like 4 intros for each segment.
Okay, I gotta stay for at least one of the intros now.
Yeah, I'll do Stud Buds memes. You're gonna like this one. Don't look at it.
We got Stud Buds memes.
Yes. Once Brad comes back, or once Zane comes back,
Fake.
we'll do it. You're going
Is
to
he
love
alive?
this one.
Is he alive?
I also noticed that you guys started like 20 minutes afterwards. Like I popped it up on tellies. I was like, I wonder if they've started yet.
Well, that was my
Okay.
fault. My power literally shut off at my house.
No.
Like we were in ready to go, and it just shut off. So
And
that
I
was
was
my
eating
fault.
a hamburger.
All right, I want to see these memes before I
Okay.
go.
It's only one. I just made
Oh,
it.
that's good. I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay, guys, let's move on to
Isn't that
Can I
beautiful?
just
memes.
say that was beautifully well done? I
That
love
was
the
perfect.
music. I love it, man.
See, Ethan has a ton of those, and he did so good that
There's
I'm also.
one
I gotta
that
go
I'm a
back and
little-
rewatch this.
there's one that's a little iffy that's probably only going to be used once. But
Oh, we can use it on my channel all the time.
I'm redoing the intro now because of Ethan.
Okay.
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 Everyone, are y'all ready?
Yes. What is this?
Yes.
I'm no longer buying Star Wars Lego.
Yes.
Brad, 1 week later. Guys, I got the X-Wing. Look at it. It's so cool. It's so awesome.
Can
We
I get
really
the
have
name
it.
of who made
This
this?
isn't even a meme. This is just real.
It is real.
That's why it's so
Yeah.
relatable, because it's real, but it's also a meme. Good job. I think Ethan actually made it.
This week.
Who
Yeah,
made
I
this?
Ethan made
I
it.
did.
You made it.
Ethan made it. Heck yeah. Great job, Ethan.
You see that she said sorry for swearing,
Yeah,
Matt.
that's why I didn't say G-rated content, because she knows.
She is a mother. She's our
Look,
mother.
Lise is old enough to say what she wants. Look, I'm not going to
This-
tell her.
This
what
is
she
well
thinks
done. I'm gonna say that.
That was good.
That's
That
what
was
I
what
good.
else-
deserve that. I
that's
deserve
Okay,
that.
in all
I loved
honesty,
it.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Instead of okay, what we could do, just a suggestion, and for all the people who are viewing, let me know what you think. But we could do a meme of the week, but one of us makes it.
Like we
Mhm.
make it
And-
about each other, about like the Lego and stuff.
It could be about anything that we think is fun. Like we could honestly just
Mhm.
take turns doing that.
I think
Yeah.
I'd love it here from the audience though, because I think it's always
Yeah.
great.
I think
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Like I think
Post it in the
if
Discord.
one of us makes it, we'll put it here. If I find one on Instagram that I think
Yeah.
is great, I'll put it here.
We could have
Also
a
on
Discord,
Discord.
section
Yes.
where people could make their own memes about us, and we
Yes.
could review one a week.
That would be really cool.
That would be hilarious to see what the people, like the followers and the viewers, say about our show
Yes,
and make memes
In meme
of
format.
it. Oh
there
man!
have been some in the Matt Mellish Discord that have
Oh,
been very interesting to say the least.
that
but-
would
I
hurt
had
not so
some when
funny,
I
though.
about a couple months ago. There were a few decent ones that I saw about me. So
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
make Stud Buds memes. We're gonna
Yeah.
make a Discord section for it.
Yep.
maybe
Let's do it.
eventually.
Brad is definitely the easiest one to do.
See if you can top this. If you can top this, you are in.
I don't think it
anything that
can.
Matt says, just anything we say, just put Matt saying G-rated content because that's
Yeah.
all he does. So
Hey,
I'm
I do
just
a
saying
little
that's
more
what-
than that. I do a
I
little
don't
more than that.
know. Not really.
This
All right,
is
guys.
Stud Buds time.
All right, guys. I'm gonna peace out though. Hey, it was good seeing
Okay.
all you guys again this week.
Yeah.
Next week on my channel though, right? That's what we're doing.
Yes, next
Uh,
week on your channel.
We'll
I'll see you guys
decide that
then.
in Stud Buds. But yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay, guys.
Pieces. Okay.
I burped and I had to mute, but then I had to tell you guys that I burped.
Okay.
Anyway.
Guys, I'm the oldest one here. You guys will respect your elders.
How old are you?
25.
That took 3 years off you.
Did
You're now
anybody?
the-
Hey, did anybody see one of my latest videos about what's happened in 11 years with me?
I don't believe so.
How? I shared it to everybody.
Was it in the group chat? I'm sorry, I've been making
Yeah.
a lot of TikToks lately. I have not had a lot of time
Guys,
to watch other people's
I look like
content.
Ethan.
Oh, that photo. I know
Oh, I
what you're
think I
talking
remember.
about.
No, don't lie to me.
No,
No.
I have seen it. It's with you in the
Oh.
motorcycle.
Nope. No.
No?
No.
That's the one
nope,
I
nope.
saw.
It's a TikTok.
See,
It's
see,
a video.
see? Okay, I didn't see the video.
Wow, guys, you guys hurt me.
I will
Yes.
view it directly after we're done here.
You need to. You need to view it. You guys have to understand what is going on in the real world. You know, what happens when you grow up.
Zane, we all made a pact. We're not growing up. That's
Yeah,
why
we're-
we do this
Oh,
once a week.
That's a little overrated.
That's true. It is over.
I don't want Touch said it was eye-opening, so I'm gonna definitely check it out.
You guys want to see it? It's
Am I
clean.
gonna cry? Am I
No,
gonna
it's clean.
cry?
I'll pop it right here. It's
You
clean.
can put it here. Okay.
Okay.
It better be G-rated. Is all I'm saying.
Can you guys hear? So when I play stuff through here, can you guys hear it?
I cannot.
This is a one and one only, guys.
Are you playing it?
Oh.
That's what I
That's
look like
you?
in 2009. That is me as a child.
I mean, I
That's
have
me
Justin
now.
Bieber hair too. Is
But
this
isn't
like
that
a
right?
adult
Look at these
beard?
wait,
things.
wait. I
I
feel like
thought you were born with a beard.
Zane?
Doesn't this scare you?
without the audio, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of felt like one of those don't do drug videos.
Don't do drug videos. What has happened to Stud Buds? What has happened? I
Matt,
am a beautiful human being. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Like,
You
I'm
get it now?
standing, like,
Okay.
all right, like children, don't do drugs because this is what will happen to you. Like the whole posture.
This guy with a
Wow.
Lego addiction.
Be careful with the Lego that you guys purchase. Okay, it could lead to bigger expenses.
Yeah.
Alright?
yeah.
Your
I was
lifelong
about
You
to say,
money
get it
loss.
now.
G-rated content.
Yeah,
All
Matt.
right. No, everybody's had a dare class in high school. At least
Yeah.
that's what I had, like a dare to resist drugs and stuff like that. I think that's normal for people. So that's G-rated. And I think, telling kids to not do drugs is the most G-rated thing that you could possibly have. So
Okay.
I'm fine with that. The beard flip position. Oh, shots fired. Shots.
Y'all are hilarious. But I wanted to share that because it was
Oh,
super
yeah.
funny and it's actually doing
Mhm.
really good, which is
Ooh.
sad. Like people are like, "What is this? Who is this hideous child?" And they're like,
I
"Oh
don't think
God,
you're hideous. I don't
who
think
is
you're
this
hideous.
Derek
I mean,
Jeter?"
you look very different. You look
I
very
did.
different.
I was a
And
lot
I think that
younger.
growth is important.
That was 11 years, guys. 11 years.
Wow.
Ethan, I don't think you can say the same. I don't think you were alive 11 years ago.
Actually, I was. I'll pull up a picture.
You were in diapers.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
what's the next segment? We'll get to your next picture. I'm off topic here.
What is happening?
Ethan, what's
I
the
had already
question of the
shown
week?
it to you.
What's the question of the week?
Oh, we'll do that later. That's
Okay, later.
It's
Let
time.
him run the show.
It is leak. Sorry
guys,
about that.
tell us
intro.
what you guys think. Please tell us what you think of that because I love it. Matt's iffy on it. Ethan worked so hard on this. This young man right here trying to be an entrepreneur and make awesome stuff. Tell us what you think.
But yeah, that's probably going to be the only time you see that intro.
What is this? What did you start, Matt?
I don't know. I feel like I made next week's meme.
Oh, God. Please don't make me the drug meme.
Anyways, okay,
So-
what are the leaks we have? We're just
What were
not going
leaks?
to acknowledge that
I got
intro.
actually got some pictures. Do I? No, I don't. Wait,
Are we showing pictures of leaks now?
You know,
Ethan,
I kind of want to risk it.
No.
It's on Ethan's channel, though, if he wants to.
Yeah,
But,
who
but
cares?
the stud buds might get canceled. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to, Ethan, if you're gonna,
Use his advantage.
Ah.
Okay, so we got the Looney Tunes. That is definitely the big one that we're talking about. With the Looney Tunes CMFs, I'm sure most of y'all have already seen that. You know what? I had a picture of it.
wait, are you actually
it
wanting
risk?
to use it? That's a really big risk, my dude.
I've already seen some on YouTube. You know
But
what?
from
It's
people
not.
who, I don't know.
If you want,
It's up
if you
to
guys
you.
want to look
It's
at
up
it,
to you.
just search Lego Looney Tunes. It should pop up. But yeah, there's really cool Looney Tune minifigures. Only 12 of them. But they look, from what I can see, they're pretty detailed and they look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. What do y'all guys think of the Looney Tunes CMF? Because that was in Stud Buds. We actually talked about that I feel like a couple weeks ago, didn't we? In a Stud Buds.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
I honestly, I think they look great. It's tough, right? Because when I look at minifigures, I want to see detail. I want to
Yeah.
see arm printing. I want to see leg printing, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
But for these guys that are cartoon characters, right?
Yeah. How much are they?
Well, I mean, they're probably
I don't
going to be
know.
worth as much as a normal
Oh.
CMF is,
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
that
or more. I think that they did a great job because you don't really need the detail in that sense. A lot of them have toe printing, which I'm stoked about. But I think the reason to get them are the molds. So I mean, the heads on many of them, if not all,
Yeah.
have a unique mold that make it special.
They're in
Mhm.
bags, not boxes.
Are
So
they?
they're in bags. That's good.
That's what
We want bags.
England says.
Boxes. No way. No.
Yes, no more boxes, Lego. Please don't do that.
We need no more boxes.
Well, like with the video ones.
Mhm.
So you can't feel the box to tell what minifigure is going to be in it.
You have
But-
to use the force and pure luck to get what you want.
Some people already thinking that way, but I'm not going to mention names. Zane. I also think it's great that we're
Zane
getting,
at this moment. What?
What?
I think it's great that we
What?
are getting this genre, this theme.
Yeah.
And
I
I would
feel like
love
it's
to have
fun to-
seen an actual theme of it, but I think this is second best.
Guys, can
Yeah.
we all, if this happens, can we all make a pact to send Lisa a Marvin the Martian? Do they have Marvin the Martian in it?
Yes, there is a Marvin the Martian.
Okay, so if one of us gets a duplicate of a Marvin the Martian, can we all make a pact today that we will send Lisa, my mother, a Marvin the Martian.
Yes.
That is her all-time favorite cartoon character. She has had that thing forever. She's loved it forever. And
Zane,
she's
why
old.
don't you just buy your mom?
I'm going to. I'm just saying. But if you find an extra one before me,
I will.
that's what I'm
I would do
saying.
that. I would totally do that.
I'm not like guys. Like I don't get crazy into the poly bags. That's the thing.
That's
And
true.
I don't want to go buy a bunch of poly bags and be like, great. Now I'm stuck with Daffy Duck. Great.
Yeah.
My favorite poly bag is Gallagher. I got to bring this one up whenever I can because it's such icon. When you think of Lego, you think of this horrible looking team that
guys,
almost brought Lego out
I
of
just
business.
said that. I just said that on live stream, so I want to make this very clear. The reason why I said Lisa is because she's my mother. I'm not. I want to make it clear that we're not going to be sending everybody stuff all the time.
Not everybody is getting a Marvin the Martian.
No,
just
it's
Lisa.
my mother, the one that supports us in these shows, and I wanted to give something to her if we can. Just so everyone's clear, for my mom, Marvin the Martian. My mom, Fun Size Lisa, that lady. My mom, that one.
Zane, what do you think of this minifigure line?
Can we take my mom's comment off there, please?
Yeah,
I have a box of purses I have to send her. And I keep forgetting to put take the box to the post office.
Oh my goodness.
They're like expensive Michael Kors purses.
Zane, go to the post office. What do you think of this minifigure line?
Honestly, it doesn't excite me.
What?
I like Bugs. I do. I like the cartoons. I love the original Looney Tunes. I love the shows. Trust me. I grew up on them. I love them. But I don't like this one excites me more than the green one. What's the one we have right now with like the Mayan warrior and the plane guy?
That one's a good theme.
A more general line of figures.
Yes, like I could get behind the Looney Tunes more than this other one. The one that I got 3 of them, and all 3 of them were the same exact airplane figure, and I was over it.
You're
Like, I
not
didn't
feeling
buy
the
any more.
bags. That's the
I
thing.
tried. I have tried so many times. I'm like, is this a police guy? Is this a Mayan guy? Is that a
You didn't
shield?
steal 3 airplanes.
No, okay, those 3 times I didn't. I just grabbed 3 bags and went home. But after that, I've gone and clicked on it. I'm like, oh, what is this?
Zane, I'm gonna make a video at some point for you about how to feel bags.
Please do. Because I've tried and it's confusing and I don't like it. So I would rather find a code or like scan the barcode.
No,
to
that's
buy
not-
what it is.
that's not a thing. That's
It's
not
a thing with
it-
other things, maybe not Lego, but with other products, other mystery.
It used to be a
products.
thing.
It's a
Not
thing with other
anymore.
mystery products. There's a special code on it somewhere. You just look it up.
Lego likes their money, and they're okay if you buy 3 extra ones to finally get the minifigure that you're actually looking for.
I think like out of 10, like it excites me maybe a 6 out of 10
really.
because Looney Tunes are cool. I grew up on Looney Tunes. It'd be cool to have some of them in my office, something like that. But would I go out and hunt for them? No.
I don't.
Would I
don't
put them
think
in?
I would.
Yeah, I mean, if I was at the store and I saw them, I'm like, oh, it's cool. Let's grab some of them. No big deal. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get them.
I will. Well, that's interesting that we all have different perspectives, and I like that, and that I think you feel that way because honestly, I get the vibe when I look at these that they don't. If you take away the Lego logo, they don't feel necessarily Lego because
And I think
of
maybe
those
that's
molds.
it. Maybe the molds don't feel Lego. It's not like they tried to like do like a head with like a helmet or like a cover piece with ears to be funny or it's kind of like the Yoda heads where it's all molded.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
And I
maybe
think it
you're
goes
right.
back to that conversation that we had before a couple of weeks back about Lego figures being, or Lego really, just in general, pushing the limits by having these different molds and pieces for figures or sets for everything. And it feels more action figure like.
It does. It feels very action figure like, and it's something that I said to one of my viewers in a live stream earlier today, because someone was like, "Hey, that 2000 Slave One is garbage," and I said, "Well, why? What's your reason behind it?" And they said, "Well, because it's super blocky and old pieces and this and that." I'm like, "Yes, but think about it.
Yeah.
That's Lego." So like they teamed up with Star Wars and said, "Hey, we want this," and someone's like, "Oh shit, how do we make? Sorry, oh crap, how do we make a?" How do we make a Slave One out of Lego? And they had to sit there and they had to make it out of what they had.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That screams Lego. And the person actually came around and said, "Wow, I didn't even think about it that way. That's amazing." somebody had to make that. There was no unique parts. There was no unique molds. It was just bricks,
Yeah.
slopes, and Technic little pieces that go through some holes, and that's about it.
Yeah. Every Lego set you see is a mock, which
Exactly. Exactly. It's a mock. Now everything has very unique pieces, very unique slopes, rounded pieces, all kinds of stuff, which is cool and very detailed and awesome. But there's just something nostalgic about that true Lego feel, in my opinion. And I feel the Death Star feels that way. The Death Star feels very Lego, and that's one of the upsides
That's
that I have
why I
to
like
say
it
about
a lot. That's why I like it as much.
because there's not like I can't tell you one Technic. Well, actually, I can. The side
the elevator.
The elevator was Technic, but it's not like the Falcon or the Star Destroyer. It's not very Technic. It's just blocky, 2x4 rectangles made into a circle.
Yeah.
So, and I think you're right. I think it's because the molds and it's
Sphere.
the CMF line. Sphere. Sorry. You make circles and you put all the different circles together to make the sphere. Sorry.
That's no moon.
That's no moon. But I think you're right. I think the molds, they're good, they're nice, they're awesome. I can respect them, but to me, it doesn't feel 100% Lego. I think you're right, Matt.
Yeah.
Like for me,
go ahead, Ethan. I'm sorry.
For me, I mean they're cool, but I don't see myself getting them. I'm like maybe getting one, but I don't. For me, I don't see myself getting them unless right now at this moment. But they do look cool, and I do appreciate them.
I think when it comes to making specific molds and pieces, I think what is the worst thing that they could do is make it for one set. Unless it's like a really expensive set and you get a special piece. Because the unique thing about Lego is that they're interchangeable parts. So that, if you have a cockpit, say for the Razor Crest, I feel like that can be used for something else.
Like a mod?
But yes. But when you get so specific that it literally could probably not be used for any other set unless you're extremely creative, I think that is when it starts getting a little too action figure like.
The cockpit for the UCS Millennium Falcon. It's that half circle, but it's very specific to the Falcon and the way that it locks on. It has to lock directly onto the front of it to be the cockpit. It's
cockpits, I feel like I'm okay with because you can always use it for another ship that you mock on your own. But for something like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something like, doesn't the newer Slave one or the UCS one have specific pieces, or at least maybe it feels that way?
Like there's like half circle pieces that are around the wings. Here,
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
But
Someone who
it doesn't feel like it has too many unique pieces like this Slave one. But I mean, like I feel like these could be somewhat unique, but you could use those on something else as well. Though
I think those are the ones. Yeah.
I mean,
it looks so sleek, which I mean that's what a model is, but it's striking that balance between knowing that it's Lego and being a model.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. Because, the difference between that 1999 or the first Slave one, I forget the year, but
2000
or 2001?
2000.
But the difference between that one and the newer ones is I feel like you can destroy both of them. Like you can destroy the 2001 and you can build a completely different ship.
I agree.
That would be kind of tricky with the newer one because it's
so
basically
specific.
made. Yeah, so specific. to the model. I mean, you might be able to, but it would be very difficult because I guess it just has more parts.
Well, I mean, even in the instructions, it has different little tiny things you can do with it. Little like build this, build that, try this. Like the 2000 and 1999 Lego sets. That was like a big thing. Was like, hey, oh no, here's a little comic. Your plane crashed. Make something else out of it. Make a speeder bike out of it. Make this out of it. Oh no, yeah, great, perfect.
Yeah. Well, there was more creativity involved than just here's your set that you bought.
Exactly. Like here, Ethan, I'll show you. Like
it feels less artistic.
here is 2000. Okay, everything is blocky. Like the guns, every single thing about this is blocky and old school and like wiggles around. Whereas this is very detailed and
Mhm.
it looks like the slave one, which is really nice, but it's a model, is what it is. It's a
Yeah.
model where this one is hey, there goes Han Solo. No one wants him down there. But it just screams old school brick. It just screams this is Lego at its finest. Some kid, some person making a slave one out of what they got.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so
That the later one, that one's actually, it looks super good. Like
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that one looks really
No,
good.
it looks
but
like almost
It's
perfect.
awesome. And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I don't think that Lego should be perfect. And maybe that's
No.
just my problem, like my ism that I'm having with it. I think for a lot of people, they want something that is near perfect scale, perfect
Yeah.
look. Every little detail is correct and accurate to the screen. But when I look at Lego anymore, I'm honestly with the one on the left.
Right?
Like, it
This
feels
one.
more authentic Lego.
yes.
It does, and that's why I've been collecting so many earlier sets because it just screams Lego. Like I love this. I love to display this. It's super fun and swooshable and awesome to look at. But this feels Lego. You know, this it's just so great to see like how far we've come and to be able to see this and like taking these apart and rebuilding them. Guys, I gotta tell you, it's just a pile of random bricks, and it takes 10 minutes to build the thing, but in the end, you're like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
And
do
how much was it?
again."
How
This-
much was that?
I got it for
back in the-
$50, I think.
What about back in the day?
I don't remember back in the day, but I got it off of Facebook Marketplace in the box and everything like that.
So do you guys, I'm sorry to bring us back.
No, you're good. You're good.
When you guys look at these figures, I mean, that's the ultimate problem I think we're having with them. Have you guys ever seen the Nesquik bunny Lego?
Yeah.
I made a TikTok video about
Lego.
that.
There's a Lego.
Yes, there's a Lego figure of the Nesquik bunny. Look it up on Google really quick.
Yeah. Or Google my TikTok video.
Because when I look at it, it's built in a way where the top piece is almost like a helmet that's connected to ears. So it feels more Lego-like. The head underneath it is extremely creepy. Like the most creepy thing that I've ever seen from Lego. But looks like an alien or something. I really do think that feels more Lego-like on face value than these Looney Tunes figures. And I kind of wish that they would have went that route of having the headpiece underneath like a helmet-like mold. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I totally forgot about that. That actually relates perfectly with the Looney Tunes figures. Like, so I would have to. I mean, I need to look at them
Oh
again.
yeah,
But
it
are they
goes
all
over
like
the top of it.
their
That
own
is a
mold?
scary looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh
I told
my
you
god.
that is the creepiest thing that I've ever seen Lego produce.
Mhm.
Well, literally
Wow.
looks like an alien, but
Oh, and then like the head. Okay, so I'm gonna save these pictures really quick, and then I'm gonna pull them up here
okay,
for everyone to see if you guys are okay with that.
that's fine by
That-
me.
Like,
But I think something like that feels a little bit more authentic Lego, even if it is a little creepy underneath, than what we're seeing with these Looney Tunes. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And yeah, I mean, and I agree with you. Like it's different. Like it feels like Lego, but they're like the heads. But yeah, they're the. I can't speak. But
it's okay, but just breathe. Breathe,
Get a hold of yourself,
Goose
Ethan.
I lost
Get
my
a hold of
thought.
yourself.
That's what happened. But with the, like, yes.
That's really scary.
But with like these figures, do you want overly detailed minifigures? You know, like with the head.
Are they paying too much attention to figures nowadays? Do you think, like taking away from sets because they're focusing so much on figures?
I think the CMF lines are amazing. I don't want Lego to
Mhm.
get rid of them because I think that we all would like some new minifigures to add to our collection that aren't
this?
necessarily going to be
Yeah.
put in sets.
Yeah.
So
true.
I'm
True.
fine with them. Like if I was gonna say, look, guys, Looney Tunes is never gonna be a Lego line, because there just aren't enough sets to make. I would disagree with that.
But
But
yeah, there's tons.
I would completely disagree with that. But you know, the company that who owns Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers Studios, yeah.
Warner Brothers says that we can do a figure line, but we're not allowed to do a set line. Should we do it? I would say yes, 100% if we can't do the sets. I think it's a great opportunity to have it, but I think the way they did it might feel a little less Lego and a little bit more, like we said already, action figure.
Yeah.
But I think that's just how Lego has been lately with everything. I mean, I look
like
at
even with the
Star Wars
Mickey Mouse.
figures. Yeah, with all the Disney figures and everything, it's the same sort of style. And I get it; it fits with Lego, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Trolls.
And the weird thing is too that Looney Tunes has this nostalgia behind it, and to see it in a Lego form that doesn't necessarily portray a lot of nostalgia from Lego's perspective, I think that clash of, you know, newer molding and printing and everything with an older theme is weird. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Like an older theme but newer way of making toys always rubs me a little the wrong way. Don't get me wrong. I will be. I honestly, if I could get my hands on a box of these, like sealed, I would do it. Reason being, I know the resale value is going to be insane on these guys.
Whoa, Ethan. Scary
Okay.
stuff. Is that traumatizing?
But
Look
yes,
at his eyes.
It's killing me right now.
Look
It's
at that
actually hurting
face.
my soul.
Look at that.
Yeah,
has
it looks
to be-
like Brad.
Hey now, hey now, hey.
Brad's
You
not
just
now.
say he's not here to
He's not here to
himself.
defend himself. You can't do that.
Wow, Ethan. Guys, I ruined a brick
For everyone, I was joking.
Okay, but in all honesty, I do want this entire line. I will be trying to purchase it all. If like I said, I can't get my hands on a box because I would like to resell them as well.
I mean, they're not bad. It's just not something I'd go out of my way to get for me.
Yeah.
I think the value of them in the long term it can only increase because
See-
if they never make a line, people will always want one of these guys at least.
True.
And
See,
I don't see them remaking maybe a
No.
set, but not all of these characters. I mean, this has everyone.
Like an ideas, I can see an ideas set.
I see
because they've
ideas.
already made them, but they're not going to have all the figures.
Interesting.
Okay, so I guess is that enough? Moving on to our next intro. I guess the last one of the thing. I'm excited about this one. Are you
Okay,
ready?
let's do it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, guys. Introducing
Maki time.
Maki
Maki time.
Maki time.
Oh my gosh. G-rated content.
Wait, what? Okay. So I was able to just looking on Instagram and all that. I was looking for mocks to feature on Stud Buds. So first off, we got a username of Great Brick. This mock looked really cool.
That's right,
Why I like
gray.
this one? Yeah, everyone go check out great.brick on Instagram. He built this masterpiece. This
That is
thing-
literally all snot.
Yes, that's why I picked it.
What did you
I
just
feel
say?
like this thing.
It's all snot.
What? What is snot?
Studs not on top for those.
It's also the stuff you blow out your nose, but
But yes, this thing just looks really cool. Look, just diving in. Look at that detail and all those little lines and all
All the
that.
little
I feel
plates
like
and
that
stuff,
just
man.
took so long to do.
Mhm.
Like,
Wow.
and look, oh, and you also see a sig fig of me. I just noticed that
Is that
on the
you?
right. Oh, I doubt it, but it looks like me.
Hilarious.
But
I
we also
say it
got
was.
we also got some Final First troops. We got a Mandalorian on it. I don't know the entire story. I should have picked up the description, but this thing it looks so good. You know, with the yellow beams. That's just that's the focal point. You know, it's the bright colors.
Mhm.
And I always like for my mocks, I at least try to add something that is an eye catcher, like a color, like yellow. a bright color. And I feel like that just works perfectly. But yeah, this thing just looks really cool.
Do you think story wise that the clones, like, is this post like Clone Wars? Is this like when the Empire takes over? It almost has that vibe of like the Empire having dominance over these civilians, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just having some problems with the story.
Yeah, I should have grabbed the description, but I was just looking at this mock for, like, the mocks I show is mostly techniques wise and not really story. And I guess for future I can actually find one with a story.
And
but
don't get me wrong, that technique is amazing. I've never seen that in that grand scale.
Yeah, and that's why I picked it. It looks so good and unique, and that's why I like it. Yeah, and I'm sure it does have a story in the description. I just didn't grab it. But next up is a familiar one. From
it's his very own.
Yes,
the rest are all just him.
I should have done that. That would have been cool. But Ben the Brick Builder with his mock. Yeah. Everyone go check out this. I wanted to talk about this one because it looks really good. Like, look at that. I mean, especially the free form. Like, look at that, just that border and all that. And look at what I really like about this one is the bright colors. Like, bright colors are often tough to build with, just because for me, it's usually easier to build with darker colors. But bright colors, if done well, just looks really cool. With that lime, the lighter green color from the pab wall. That was a part that was on the pab wall like a year ago for Easter. It had last year they had a bunch of parts off from the Easter. Actually, it was 2 years ago. But they had some really cool parts, and I love them. Same with those turquoise little leaf pieces that he's using as the tree. I grabbed those, just a few of them. And that's a very difficult part to use, and he used them very well. Like, look at that. That's really cool. But all the trees and stuff, it just looks really cool.
Not to be off topic here, but has anyone seen Jared Westfall for a while?
No.
Do we know what happened to him?
Maybe we should check on him.
I think I'm gonna. Sorry,
that was very off topic.
Well, this is part. Well, this is part of his thing, right?
Yes, that was a part of his contest with Grandpa Nate. Ethan, do you know, perchance, where go back to the? No, not that one.
Not that one. Which one?
The one you just showed. Ben the Brick Builder. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what the purple and maroon, the pink, where are those foliage pieces from? Do you have any idea?
If I had to guess, Lego elves. It was kind of similar with that Friends. Probably because those parts are really. My favorite is dark red and the dark orange. Seeing those combination colors just look really cool.
Yeah. No, I think that looks good, and I think the color is what makes the mock pop.
Yes, and that's why I love, because like for a lot of mocks, it looks really good, but it doesn't have that secondary color that just makes it pop. This mock does, and it just looks really cool. I love it.
Yeah. Agreed.
But yeah, also we can, I guess, I'll wait for Zane to come back.
Come back to us, Zane.
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here.
Okay. I guess the last topic is
son of a bitch.
G-rated.
I didn't say it. You can't say that. I didn't say it. Matt, listen here, Matt. I didn't say it. You want to fight? I didn't say it. Yeah.
Maybe I completed it in my mind.
Do you want me to say it? Because I'll say it. I'll say it right now.
No, please don't.
I'll say it.
Please don't say it.
Right there for you.
Son of a brick.
Son of a brick. What the friggin'
I like saying stud of a brick.
Stud of a brick.
You mother trucker.
Oh, you liquor.
Okay, it's really sad. We all know we're very upset to hear that the game is.
Are you though, Matt? Are you sad? Because you don't play video games very often. Are you sad?
I have this game pre-ordered. I've had this game pre-ordered for months.
Yeah. How much? Oh, wait, you can pre-order it?
Yes.
Whoa! I'm buying it right now.
Zane, you have to pre-order from GameStop because you get the Luke exclusive figure with blue milk and a mini X-Wing.
Ooh.
Can I do
So
it
I've had
online,
this
or do I have to do it in
pre-ordered-
store?
I think you have to do it in store.
Son of a brick!
I cringe. No, I think we all kind of feel the same way. Not trying to speak for everybody. I'm disappointed, but I understand.
I
Well,
understand.
yeah,
it's like Black
we-
Widow. I've lost interest.
They delayed it again
Yeah.
for July. The movie's been made for 2 years.
Yeah.
2
don't-
years.
I don't understand.
They're losing it.
I'm losing it.
I'm losing it.
Okay, this game looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like Star Wars Battlefront made into Lego.
Yes.
It does look
That's why
so
I'm
good,
excited.
right?
You can zoom in as
Mhm.
your
and can't
like third
aren't
person
there
character.
two settings where actually a voice and the little grunt? I thought I heard
Yep.
something where it has
Yep,
like two.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's true. They added voices to all the character. If you want it, or you can go in the settings and you can turn it off to where it's the original.
That's
Oh,
really
I'm
nice.
doing that.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
The
The
original. You want
Marvel
the voice.
ones, I want the original. The Marvel one, maybe I'll play it twice. Who knows? The Marvel ones are. I mean, for those of you who played Lego Star Wars, like you end up playing the game multiple times through free play in order to get like all the mini kits and collectible blocks and it.
That's what I'm
all
doing right
those things.
now.
So
Mm.
like you can play it multiple times and have it with the grunts or without. But I know Lego Marvel and I believe the DC ones, the newer Lego games, have had it all voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The only Lego game I have not played or tried, I did not know this was a thing, mind you. It's Lego Star Wars 3. I
love
You
always-
didn't realize the complete saga was a
No, I have the complete saga. I play the complete saga. Lego Star Wars 3 is the Clone Wars. Lego
Oh
Star
yeah,
Wars.
that one.
That one
'Cause
was
it-
fun.
It's
was a lot of
literally just the Clone Wars, like it's the TV show version.
Mhm.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a fun one because of the like grand scale battles that you can have.
Yes.
With it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know that was a thing until because I always thought like Lego Star Wars 3 was like episode 3. I'm like, why would I want to play that when we have the whole complete saga? Well, you get what I'm saying. Like they
Yes,
had
I know
like,
what you're saying.
one,
I know what you're saying.
and I just like,
And by the cover art, it even makes it look like
it
episode
does.
3.
It does.
I understand where you're coming from.
But I just found out literally like last week. I'm like,
But who wouldn't want a whole Star Wars Lego game dedicated to episode 3?
I would like it.
I
I
would
would.
love that.
They did one for Force Awakens. I mean,
they did. And
Yeah.
They did Force Awakens, and then they took too long with the Last Jedi, and then they decided, you know what? Why don't we just do them all?
were they going to make one for the Last Jedi?
I believe they
itself?
were. I heard somewhere early on that they were making one. And then the
How
next
do you
thing I
make
heard was
a
in-
whole game dedicated to the Last Jedi? You're running away from the Empire.
and then you wait, and then you kill Luke Skywalker, and then you hide, and there's little ice foxes, and you're good.
We don't need to talk about that.
The only thing that good that came out of that movie was the ATM-6.
We don't need
That
to
was
talk
cool.
about it.
I love the
They would have a
ATM-6.
Porg level where you're literally a Porg going on an adventure.
No, you're the porg trying to stop Chewie from eating the other porg on the fire.
You would have so
That's
many
it.
filler levels. Like
Oh,
if
man.
it,
You're hurting me.
I don't want to touch. This is actually what caught my eye because I saw there was a 50% off Lego sale on my computer, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" And I started scrolling through, and I was like, "What's this number 3 about?" And I clicked on it. I was like, "Ah, $4? We're buying it for $4."
Do they have that on the? Wait, a second. That's just on Steam. I want all the Lego games to come to PS4 for $4.
They need to come to Xbox One for $4.
I. That's a whole nother conversation that we can have. I'm glitching out again.
wait, Xbox versus PS4?
I know I need a gaming PC, but
I have
I don't
one.
know. I like consoles because they're easy,
yeah.
but that's a whole nother conversation. Anyways, Ethan, do you have anything else for us tonight?
that was it. So
It's okay, me bottle's
yeah.
empty. And let me refill me wee bottle here.
Zane's out of drinks. Ethan's out of topics.
Yeah, Ethan's out of topics. Oh
We've
no,
been
we're
going
not.
for-
Ethan, nope.
Oh, the question of the week.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
For-
I came up with the question of the week. I want to know the answers.
Wait, I didn't do your question.
Are you son of a bitch? Ethan? The one time I have a good idea, and you said, "Oh wow, I like that," and then you don't use it.
Did he really like it?
No, what had happened is
Oh.
I had
We're
already
falling
uploaded.
apart.
No, what had happened was when I asked that question, I had already submitted the question. I wanted future questions.
Oh,
So if
sure
that
he did.
explains
We're falling to
anything.
pieces.
I'm
We're
sure
falling
he
to brick.
did. That's what he says. Do you believe
Okay.
And this-
Hey, next week, Zane,
oh,
we're going to do it.
it? Next week, he says. Next week. Okay.
That's what I hear all the time. Next week, baby. Next.
Okay.
Okay, question of the week. What was the question of the week?
What was the question of the week,
That's-
Ethan?
That's,
Because now
that's
I
what
don't
we're
know.
going to. Okay, so question 6. What is your favorite Lego set that you own? I know we're going simple.
That's
But-
very simple.
We haven't.
You chose
really-
that over mine.
No,
You-
Zane. I had picked
You
this
chose
question.
that. I can't even just.
Zane,
All right, guys.
Wait.
Stud Buds is over.
Zane.
I almost hit the slave one with that. I was being dramatic, and that didn't work out. Anyways, we'll go back to this since I almost broke something. Continuing on.
I'm sorry, Zane.
No, you're
But
good.
I had,
Ethan.
I asked that for future questions. I had already put that down in the Discord server.
No, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Okay.
What's your favorite set you have that's still intact, Ethan?
Oh.
BB-8.
Oh, the 2013 Republic gunship.
There
or
are
the 08
shots
Republic
being
gunship.
fired right now.
I roasted. Okay, besides those two, do you have any other ones to pick from?
He has the ATST Raider.
I have Vader's TIE Advance. I have the
Oh, you do?
09 Republic Shuttle. Yeah,
How
I
much
got a
do
lot
you-
of the older.
Hey,
Do you have
Older
the
hey.
ATST Raider?
I that partially built.
Hey,
Oh.
How much you want for that advanced fighter?
Oh, it's
How
the.
much-
I think it's the Vader's TIE Advance. Is that what it's called?
How
It's like 010,
how much-
2010.
How much you want for it?
Oh,
Wait,
funny,
you have the
funny thing.
2010?
It was like that. I think it was 2010. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah,
I took.
grab it.
Um,
I'll tell you guys
it
mine while you guys
technically-
talk about it.
it technically isn't 100% finished. I took the light gray tiles off of it.
Oh, Zane, it's not the one that you're thinking. Zane, it's not the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, it's the one that it just came with Darth Vader.
It's not the UCS. It's not the UCS.
Oh, it's not UCS. It was like, I'll go grab it.
No,
I
he's
want them
talking about.
all.
You want them all. You want them all.
I
I
do-
must have all of the Vader's TIE Advanced.
I want. If anybody in the chat has Darth Vader's TIE Advanced UCS, I will purchase it from any of you.
Well, there's
guys-
the one from Star Wars Rebels as well.
Is it UCS?
No, it's not UCS.
Then no, I don't want it.
Well,
You don't want
this one isn't UCS that he's showing you.
But it's Ethan, so I would buy it from him.
But, I'm not really selling it because this thing is pretty cool. I took the light gray tiles off.
All right, moving on. I'm disappointed. It's actually really cool. No, I love
swooshing.
that. I love Vader. I love that. Like out of all
Well,
the
that's
time-
more brick built. Like you
Yes.
like we were talking, the blockiness, the nostalgic Lego authentic look. Yeah. I think that set is a nice version of it.
that. So I told you guys about the TIE Fighter, right? The UCS TIE Fighter. How it's entirely brick. There's no
Mhm.
Technic
Makes
in
me
that.
happy. Makes
And that's
me
really
happy.
cool.
That warms my heart. It does, and that's what makes it so good for a stop motion because it's all brick.
Yes, agreed.
Oh, I'm out.
Technic is very hard to stop motion. Anyways,
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yeah.
So Zane, what is your favorite?
Okay, we're gonna get deep here on Stud Buds. Okay, this is a little bit of an emotional moment for me. I'll do my best not to let out some tears.
Okay.
My all-time favorite set I have is my UCS Millennium Falcon, and the reason being, and I've told many of the people this, is because yes, it's the biggest set in the Star Wars line, but my reasoning is because it's the last Lego set that my father ever got to see me build. He was able to come by and he saw it being built and told me how awesome it was. And we had a great night together, having fun, drinking, eating dinner, talking. And a week later, he asked me if I finished it, and I told him yes. And he told me how much he loved me and how much he was proud of me, and that I was like his young Padawan, just a little Star Wars reference. And then the following week is when he passed away. So the last conversation I had with my dad is about that hunk of junk up there, and so I will always cherish that forever.
Oh.
So
It's
Matt,
very meaningful. No, I can't follow
Yeah.
that up.
you
No,
have
that's
to.
that's amazing to have an emotional connection with your Lego, and for any collector, really. And I think that's why we still do the things that we do, why we're still always building our collections, because we, whether it's the things that we're collecting, we have an emotional attachment to, like Lego or Star Wars as a whole, or that specific item that you own that reminds you of a moment or a time. Like when I look at my older 2008 Republic gunships, for example, or my Lego Death Star, like I remember when I got those sets, the exact moment I opened up the box and started building. And I think, we all have an experience like that. But for you, it's not only that, but it's a specific person in your life that you shared those moments with. And nothing can ever replace that.
And it was never meant to be that way. It was a really exciting one I had, but then that changed it all. Because that's something I can't take back. That's something I can't change. I can't have a new experience to top that. Like that's just it for me.
Well, you paid for the set, but you got a lot more than just the experience of building it. Was more than money could ever buy.
And which is nice to me, because people see it as a huge set. People ask about it and they want to know more about it. But to me, it's like, and this is weird, but it's like people asking about my family. People see that and they're like, "Oh, that's so awesome. Do you love it? Would you change anything about it?" I wouldn't change a thing about it, because I have that memory tied to exactly what it is. And I don't know, to me, it just feels like people are talking about me and him and my relationship. It just, it's heartwarming in a weird way. People might not necessarily understand it, but it took a Lego set. It took the experience of buying it, building it, displaying it, to an emotional bond with it. It's really hard to explain. It really is, but
Memories can be very difficult.
Yes, and it's an amazing thing. It is. I'm very grateful for it.
So
So Matt,
I mean, like I said, I can't follow it up. But
you can. Like, what's your favorite set that makes you the happiest to have? It doesn't have to be emotional.
That I own is the Lego Death Star.
Death Star.
Because
It's garbage.
It's not because of the set itself. Everybody hates on the set all the time online. Like there are a lot of people who hate on it, but I love it because I can literally remember back to the day that I got it, paid for it on my own. Saving up all my money on my own was a bit of an accomplishment in and of itself, because I never thought that I could be as patient enough. I was actually going to buy, and a lot of you are going to hate on me for this, the AT-OT set with the clone dropship. I was going to buy that, and I didn't. And my mom's like, you could get this set, or you could just save up another $200 and get the Death Star. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I know that you would eventually really like that. And I'm like, well, now I'm at a dilemma, because I really wanted this set.
What is your favorite set?
Well, not only that, but my mom was egging me on. She's egging me on to get a $400 Lego set, right? And I'm like, I could get this, which I really like. I have that connection to the Clone Wars with. But really, in and of itself, this set is cool, but it's not a vehicle that's always been featured in the Clone Wars. It comes with a lot of clone minifigures, and that's a big reason to get it. Or I could get the Death Star, a classic Star Wars, visual element with a lot of cool parts, rooms that all interconnect. And my decision was made. So I bought the Death Star, and looking back on that decision, sure, I'm a little, I don't know.
I also,
but the experience of buying it was really cool. And I remember getting this big box in the mail, and my mom took a picture of me. I need to find that picture, because I've lost it over the years. It's in a photo album somewhere or on some memory card, but I need to get that picture. I had glasses back then. I didn't know how to style my hair. I looked like a dweeb, like the biggest dweeb that you can imagine. At least now I don't look as much like a nerd when I'm out in public, but back then it was really bad. And I was so excited because I was really, really awkward as a kid because I never really could find myself. But I always found happiness in Lego.
Mhm.
And I think
I'm
we
not
all were
awkward.
kind of like that. You're not awkward now. I think we tend to grow up and grow out of it a little bit. But I don't know. I remember building the set. I remember literally taking my time with it in order to make sure that I didn't build it all at once. And I even wanted to take it apart when I was done so I could rebuild it because I enjoyed it so much. Zane, is that your favorite Lego set?
This is it, guys. No, as you were talking, I zoned out and had a moment.
Oh,
No, I'm totally joking. No, I completely agree with you. No, this is something I wanted to show you guys before we left. Sorry, I got the camera a little dirty with my nose. No, I completely get that, and I completely respect that, man. You save up, you buy it, you build it. It was all you. You know, no money was given to you. You earned it. You earned it 100%. You see it every day, and it's a reminder of how hard you worked and you accomplished something. You know, you set a goal and you met that goal. And it just gives you the inspiration to meet more goals, to continue, to build off of that dream you have. So I respect it. I think that's amazing.
I appreciate that.
yeah. My big set that I saved up for was the 2015 Millennium Falcon. That one was fun because I was saving up on Amazon to get the older model of the Millennium Falcon. I was like, oh, it's like $250,
Yeah, it's
but
really
I
expensive.
want a Millennium Falcon. This was before I used Bricklink. But I was like, I have to have a Lego Millennium Falcon. So I started saving, and coincidentally enough, like a week later, the leaks for the new Millennium Falcon happened. And I was
That
like,
perfect timing.
oh.
That was perfect
So I was like,
timing.
you know what? I'm going to save. And I saved $150 back in 2015. That was 12-year-old me saving up $164. That was including tax. It was fun. And I remember it was a school day when I finally got it. And my mom took me to the Lego store early. And I remember just carrying that set in out of the Lego store just with the biggest smile. You know, it's like,
So
look
proud.
at all the people staring at me right now. Look at this big Lego set.
They wish they were me.
Yeah.
That's why they're staring. That's why they're staring. They're like, how old is he? He's still buying Lego? Oh, okay. But I was going to also say, on the other hand, you know, that was a set that I prized, and I still do because of that memory. Also, this year, I got a big set, Mos Eisley Cantina, and I have a special memory building it because I shared it with people like you on a live stream where I sat for 14 hours straight and built. Like that was fun, and I got to connect with my friends on a deeper level, and I got 1,000 views out of it. So,
Ooh,
I mean,
I love that. That was awesome. Like
What I'm
it
s-
makes me want to do it with whenever I get a big set that takes
Yeah,
like
well,
12
I
hours.
keep looking for the canteen and it's sold out, and then everyone wants like $650
Yeah.
for it. And I'm like, I'll just wait, guys. I'll just wait. I will.
Well,
One
it
of these
was-
days it'll be there.
it was proof that something like that could work, right? For me, like I didn't really imagine myself live streaming on YouTube, but with something like that, it kind of
Yeah.
opened my mind to the possibilities of it. And I don't know. I had a weird week before that, but I think that day really made me turn a new leaf for what I was feeling, and it helped my motivation rise pretty heavily. So yeah, I enjoyed that build, and I think that is probably up there for one of my favorite sets
Mhm.
as well because of it.
What do you guys think if this is how X-Wings flew?
It's
Like-
like a TIE fighter.
I'm surprised they didn't do that in the sequel trilogy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to change this up and make this unique. Woo!
Well,
We're like, it's not unique. It's a TIE fighter. Anyway,
So-
GameStop. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. You finish your thought.
I was going to say GameStop. It comes with a little mini TIE fighter. Mini X-Wing.
Mini X-Wing.
This is
It's
what
similar to that.
I'm looking at it right now. It's identical.
It's identical.
You want me to show you proof?
You can show me proof.
You want me to show you proof? I'll show you proof, man. You want to come at me like this? You want to question
But
me?
I do want to hear after you show me proof what our followers, what our subscribers, and our viewers all had to say is their favorite set. Yeah, that is the
Yes,
same
I
exact set.
totally didn't. I totally forgot. I
It even
totally
has
forgot
carrots.
about that.
It even has carrots. for
Oh, it's
That is the
carrots.
same exact set. You're right. I also have that X-wing. It was sent to me by one of my lovely followers as well.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh, that's cool.
Hey, look at that. Is this the same one?
Oh, yep,
Yeah,
that's the same
There
one.
you go.
Still sealed,
Yeah.
brand new.
What about this? What if it flew like that?
Ethan, what do our followers have to say as their
Okay.
favorite set?
Okay, followers. Let's go. Okay. So we only had one. No, I'm just joking. we had a few.
We had a
Your
few.
answers. So, okay, guys, join our Discord server if you want to be part of the stud buds. You know, the last several minutes. But starting off at wait, where we go?
That's my first set
where
right
is it?
there.
Okay, question 6. The 2013 Owens Brick says the 2013 Republic gunship. This one's probably mine. We got the UCS A-wing. Whoops.
Mm.
The UCS A-wing.
Really?
That one's a really cool one. Very
It
detailed.
It was the
Who's
first
that from?
UCS set they bought
Oh,
as well.
Who's that
Yeah.
from?
that is from some ghost type, which I made a mod in the stud buds. He's modding mine. So I was like,
Ooh.
I trust him.
Power.
Sometimes.
I'm iffy on the A-wing, but continue.
But it's a very detailed set.
It's a very detailed set,
But
it's
just as
very
we were talking about with the emotional connection, your first
Mhm.
UCS set, I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind of a big
Oh, yeah.
leap.
I
Right?
definitely don't take away from what he has. I do not take away from that. That is amazing. I support that 100%. The Lego set as a build,
Mhm.
as a UCS lineup, there's things they could have done better. But I respect that connection. I respect
And we got
it.
LJ Bricks with a Z says his. Oh, he actually picked 2, which was totally against the rules. I'm picking him.
One.
He picked the 20th anniversary slave one, which I agree. That one looks really cool. And the medieval blacksmith. If Brad was here, he would be all excited about
Yeah.
that. And that would probably be Brad's favorite is the medieval
One of them.
blacksmith.
Yeah, I would have to say.
Either that or
Mhm.
Barracuda Bay.
Yes, one of the 2.
Yep.
Let's see. The
Has anybody
detective-
said a Star Wars or a Lego set that is not Star Wars?
medieval
Oh.
blacksmith?
Yeah, I mean, okay, you're right.
Like, you mean just one though? Not. I mean, he threw Star Wars in there though.
Yeah. Someone picked the detective's office, which is a modular building, which is really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I love modular buildings. Like they look so cool.
I feel like Zane would really like the modulars
Yes.
if he tried
He
it
needs
out.
to get 'em.
They're expensive though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
That's why
mind
I
trying
don't
to. I guys, I told myself I needed to branch out, and I branched out to Ninjago, and I was disappointed.
You branched out to the wrong thing. You know what you would really like? You would really like something like the police station, I think.
Yes.
Me with the police station, guys. That's offensive.
No,
Sorry.
I think it's a very good build and it's a
Ooh.
beautiful building. And out of the modulars, it's one of
Yeah.
my favorites. Just
I like
looking at it.
I would do it.
Burrito Boy just commented something, so that's cool. We
Burrito
actually got
Boy.
people who are actually doing. But moving up, we got General Plo Koon, his favorite set.
This is
Plo Koon
Starfighter.
Starfighter.
Wait, is that the Plo Koon? The Plo Koon
No
is on our
way.
Discord? Guys, if you are
Guys.
not on our Discord, you need to get in on this.
Yes,
Yes.
get on the Discord right now.
Then we
UCS
got
TIE Fighter.
we got randomly random is the Resistance Y-wing Starfighter. So that's the Y-wing. Oh,
The
that
newer
one.
one.
Yeah,
The
that
yellow
one looks
right.
The red and white one.
Oh, really? I have the Resistance Y-wing. Yeah, it's up there.
that is
good.
super cool. We also got I Don't Want Touch here in the house with the UCS TIE Fighter.
What?
What? Right there. That's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful.
Also, guys, if you want to know why his name is I Don't Want Touch, or I Don't Want Touch, check out my shout out to myself. check out my Cantina live stream because he talked about why that's his name.
Brad, Matt. I mean, sorry.
Whoa, whoa.
I mean, let's. Why don't we do this? If you guys want to know why his name's I don't want to touch, why don't you guys go follow him on TikTok and ask him yourselves.
Yes.
Ask him on Instagram, or go watch Matt's video, or you could go ask him yourself, or go watch Matt's video.
Sorry, I just thought of that.
No, go subscribe to my channel. Scroll all the way down, and you'll see Matt as a recommendation. Click on his channel too, and subscribe to him.
Yes. I mean, you can go through mine, and then you'll find click on mine, scroll down, hit on Stud Buds, click on Ethan.
Wait.
And then
here's
go
what you gotta do. No, stop. What you gotta do is you gotta go follow Ethan. You gotta go watch all of his videos. And then you're gonna click the link to go see Zane in one of the videos. And then you're gonna watch all of his videos. And then you're gonna skip Brad, and then you're gonna go straight to me. And you're gonna watch all of my videos, and then you're gonna watch my 12-hour Cantina live stream, and then you're gonna get the reasoning. And along the line afterwards, you're gonna follow I Don't Want to Touch.
Yep, you're gonna follow I Don't Want to Touch after the 17 years of watching videos you just need to go through.
Yeah. And don't forget about TikTok and Instagram and all the other social medias.
Yeah.
You gotta go watch
every
all of them.
post, like them all, comment on every single one.
Okay, so Burrito Boy literally just put it the new AT-AT because my uncle bought it for me, and it is my largest set. That one's really cool. I love that. It looks really cool.
The AT-AT is beautiful. I gotta tell you, it's one of my favorite sets that came out of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It has a 3-person cockpit in it, which is new. The play features on it, the fact that there's a gear that you can move inside to raise and lower Luke. The hatches, how they open up, it's so smooth, so good.
But is it motorized?
It's better. it's better than motorized. It's better.
Ethan, scroll up. I think there was a couple submissions that we might have.
I missed. Did I miss?
Scroll up.
No, I think he got him.
That was where question 6 started.
Oh, okay. Well, whose was the? Oh, that was Zane's.
That was me. That was my very first Lego set ever. Was the very
crazy.
first Mos Eisley Cantina.
Wow.
When was that released?
Speeder actually looks good.
Wait, what happened? You told me what happened to that set, but what happened to that set?
It was lost to the bin.
The bin.
What happened to the bin?
I have the bin.
The bin.
We need to go through the darn bin.
I still have like some of those pieces for the speeder and some stuff like that.
Zane, go through the bin.
I don't think I have all the pieces though. I think there's a lot missing.
Just try.
Who goes through the entire bin?
I would do it for that set.
I would.
For that set, you know how much that set is selling for online?
I don't have any pieces for it. Like I don't have any figures.
Do you have the view back? What happened to the figures?
I don't know. I grew up and these Lego have been sitting in my dad's closet for like 30 years.
I want to know about that dewback. I want to know where that dewback wandered off to.
Older than me. Where the hell's the dewback? Call him up. Guys, let's call him right now. Dad! Where's the dewback? Son of a bitch! Where is it?
G-rated content.
I know. I knew. I had to. I had to once.
I'm just gonna start going. Bleep, bleep.
I had to throw one in there just for you. I'm sorry, Matt's grandma. If ever you watch this, I love you. All kindness.
Can I get a like a bleep effect on my noise?
Oh my god!
Phone?
Let's get him that staples button. You guys remember that staple?
That was easy.
That was easy. The G-rated content. G-rated content.
Beep.
Okay. So
Okay.
if you aren't following the Discord server, be sure to do so. It's awesome. So this is so weird.
Oh! wait. Let's test that. Ready? Son of a. Oh. What in the? Oh, I love this. I'm gonna give you cues next time. I'm gonna throw a swear word out there.
Oh, I'll have to search it up. Wait, give me a second. Anyways, Ethan, keep talking. I'm sorry.
Join the Discord server.
Yes, join the Discord server, please. Especially
Please.
like if you want to be a part of the show and add
Yes.
to the content that we're making here.
Link
Yep.
in description below.
Did everybody
Anyways.
update their link in the description, like their link trees and whatever the things are now?
I did.
I have not yet.
Beacons.
Well,
Look
Ethan, I copy yours when it's on my channel, so if you've updated it, then I'm
Okay, I did. Okay, cool.
Cool. Did you break
Look at my
it?
shirt. This is cool.
Alrighty. On that note,
Yeah, this
Ethan, it's your show. End it. End it, Ethan.
I'm not gonna do it for you.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, staying tuned. Everyone who just stood around till the end, you guys are awesome. Be sure to check out the StudBuzz Discord server in the description below. And yeah, any last words?
Follow us all on our platforms. Click on the link
Yes.
trees in the bio.
I
Do
love
it.
you guys to pieces.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye. And
Bye.
Ethan's
don't
gonna
forget
figure
to
it
be
out.
awesome.
Bye. He's gonna figure
Bye.
it out. Have a good one. Stay awesome. Stay positive. And we're thinking here, and we're gonna go possibly someday. Possibly.
Bye.